Hi, how is everyone doing? I just want to do a quick little video on counselling and bipolar disorder. What I'm trying to do is put little snippets of videos about how I would work in my practice with different issues to hopefully just give a bit of information and help people decide whether it's right for them. So bipolar disorder, I would say, is definitely one of the most difficult things people would go through. Those highs, those lows, the manic episodes. And for me, quite similar to my video I put on depression, for me that getting out of balance doesn't just happen. For me personally, there's triggers, there's things that lead to that. There's maybe situations that aren't being addressed or dealt with. When we keep things inside, they have a way of showing up in the external. That's just my view on it, Obviously everybody has different views and things, but with bipolar disorder, what got that person out of balance? So the way I would work with it, the first thing I would do is like a whole background, kind of a bit like a timeline, just find out somebody's life, seeing is there any pain we need to release, is there any healing needing to be done, is there anything we're not letting go of, what is contributing to this that we can address in these sessions. I know there's the medication side of it, and that's great, but I always still like to be looking at the root of things, the root causes. So that would be the way I would approach, whilst also putting kind of practical things in place, for mood management, stress management, things like that. So you've got that side covered while you do the inner stuff as well. That's how I would work with it personally. And with bipolar, I would say it would be something that would require more sessions than maybe a issue that was a bit easier to work with, if that's the right way to, the right terminology. I would say it maybe would be a bit of a longer one for people. There might be a lot to unpack with it. I would even go back as far as childhood and see, is there stuff there that's contributed as well? But that's just the way that I would work with it. And yeah, hitting it from the root, putting practical things in place to help on the outside where we do a bit of both, and taking it from there. So hopefully that makes sense, and thank you for watching these little videos. I hope that they are helpful, and as always, if anyone has any questions, there is my website, which is www.nataliecounselingservices.co.uk. There's the Instagram, which is Natalie Counselling Services, and the Facebook with the same name. And you can feel free to drop questions as well, if there was something specific, and I'll do my best to, help bring a bit of understanding, because I understand that going into counselling can be daunting, it can be scary, you might not know what to expect. There is the temporary thing of when you do this work, feeling temporarily worse as you go into the pain, to come through it. And, a lot of people are like, don't want to do that, which is understandable. But yeah, I always say, gotta do that. You've gotta go into it to come through it, to heal, So anyways, yeah, peace, love, light. Thank you.